What is up, everyone? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is well. I hope that you had a great week. Um, Let me introduce myself. Just in case you've never seen these before, this is your first video that checking in, you're just randomly kicking on this one. My name is Chris. This is Tentative, and this is the Saturday poll list where we are going to go over some hot comics that came out this week and hopefully give you some suggestions of stuff that I think you should read, you should check out. Just, small things. Um, and this week has actually been pretty interesting for comics, but we'll get to that closer to the end. It's Memorial Day weekend. I have a 3 day weekend. Oh, God, I needed this 3 day weekend, so this is going to be awesome. I will actually get to go back and read a bunch of older comics that I have piled up in my closet in their bins. Some over here in the pile that you can't see below me in this junky thing. But I have a lot of comics that I want to go back and catch up on and sort out. I also got a bunch of variant covers that I need to open up a box on and see which ones are which. I ordered a bunch of the other hip hop variants, so good stuff on that. But let's get into it. We had some comics this week, yeah. But let's just go with the three I think that you actually should be reading, the best of the best, if you will. First off is one that I think, again, I don't think I've ever missed suggesting a single issue of this one, but it is Tokyo Ghost. Tokyo Ghost number 7. This is an awesome series about a dystopian, bright, techno neon lit. I don't know what the hell you want to call it, but this is a dark future. It's very scary. It's dominated by people hooked to the internet, hooked to tech, hooked to television, and the people who control them. The last few issues have been all about, the main characters, Debbie and Led, their quest for Tokyo, their quest to get clean, and their realization that they're going to screw it up, and they did. But this issue, Debbie's back. She is raining a furious vengeance on everybody who screwed up her perfect life. And she's determined to make sure everybody suffers, including Led, the man she loves. She does it. She's gonna do it pretty well. She's gonna get some good stuff in here, but in doing so, the next few issues I think are gonna be awesome because she really has opened Pandora's box. If by the end of this you're gonna be like, yeah, I need to see what happens. So if you haven't been reading this before you go into 7, go back and read 1 through 6 so you can have a background and really understand what's going on. And then once you read that and you read 7, you're gonna be like, I'm hooked. I'm in. Definitely check this one out. Next up, this one's actually a little bit of an older one, but I went and managed to pick it up. This one's Joyride. This one came out last month. This is a limited series, Joyride number 1 of 4. Joyride, you're going to be joining Uma DeWade. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right, and Katrin. Uma is pretty much like the leader of this show. She's reckless, she's headstrong, and she's determined to escape an Earth that basically says you can't go anywhere. We control your future. It's very, very grim. We have a place for you. Everybody has something they need to do. You need to love Earth and forget about the stars because that's where all the bad things happen. Space travel is forbidden. Interacting with spacers is forbidden for good reason. And it's pretty boss. DeWitt on the other hand is a complete opposite. He has had his entire life pretty much, laid out for him by the government, by his family, by everybody around him, and he's kind of sick of it, but he doesn't know what to do. Enter Uma, a girl he kind of has a crush on, and it gets nuts. Katrin just gets drugged along. She's just a good soldier. You know how the story goes. A good soldier just gets drugged along on this wild joyride goose chase. Definitely worth reading. The art is beautiful in this one, and the story is actually really funny. Uma's character is going to be the deciding motive for this. She's just basically going to be the thing that either polarizes. You're either going to really hate her or really love her. There's no falling in between with her. So yeah, definitely check this one out. Just for the simple fact of it is an interesting story that takes you out of superheroes, out of the capes, out of the tights and everything, and gives you something different. Definitely check out this one. And now for my final book, the most awesome of awesome. I'm talking about Joyride number 2. I know. It feels like I'm cheating. It kind of is. But Joyride 2 came out this week, and it continues the story of Uma, DeWitt, and Katrin as they are on the run in an alien space station, just trying to, see the universe, enjoy it. Uma is determined to be as wild, as carefree as she possibly can now that they're no longer trapped on Earth. She's kind of firecracker. But this is the exact point I was talking about. You're either going to hate her or you're going to love her. That is what this does. This book really cements her in either category. There's no in between where you're like, well, she has this character, but no, you either are going to be like, she's awesome or she is the worst. That is what's going to happen with this one, and that's what happens. So in this one, they've arrived at the space station. Uma, being as impulsive as she possibly can, is spending the money from the stolen ride she has, and decides to steal something that she shouldn't steal. God, this girl is just everywhere. The three are on the run. DeWitt's still trying to figure himself out, trying to figure out who he really is now that he's not part of that whole Earth military force. Katrin is just trying to hang on for the dear life and get them to wise up and say, maybe we should go home. Maybe we shouldn't really be out here. But, Uma's not listening. DeWitt's too busy being love struck to really know what the hell he's doing. Also enter a bunch of aliens that are kind of pissed off, and one alien who thinks he can help, or can he? We're not really sure yet. It's really twisty, but issue 2 of Joyride is awesome. The crew is all here, and they are in some bad spaces. Definitely think to check this out. Those are my three. Those are my three selections. I know it feels kind of like I cheated this week, but everybody's probably like, why aren't you talking about DC Rebirth? Because I don't know what the hell DC is doing. That book was weird. Why aren't you talking about the death of Superman? Because that book was stupid. I felt like they didn't need to kill the character off to move the story forward. Them killing the new 52 version of Superman was just, to me, bad storytelling. And that's just my personal opinion. Everybody could disagree, everybody can have it, but I don't think they should have killed him. I think they could have done anything else besides what they did. And then they're like, why aren't you talking about Captain Hydra? Captain America realizes he's always been a member of Hydra. Because I don't know what the hell Marvel's doing. That just confuses me. They're like, there were hints about it in 2014. And it's going to go all the way back to before he was Captain America. That doesn't work for me. I'm sorry, I just can't talk about it. So I'll probably pick up the Captain America in a trade. I don't know. It's confusing. But that's it. Those are my recommendeds for the week. Definitely pick up Joyride. Definitely keep reading Tokyo Ghost if you are, or if you haven't, go back and pick up Tokyo Ghost because those books are amazing. It's been a weird week. I hope everybody has an awesome weekend. Let me know in the comments below some of the stuff that you're reading. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you feel. And we'll keep going from there. Other than that, I'm out of here. Everybody make sure you go out. Go have a good day. If you're going to a barbecue, send pictures. Let me know how it goes. Other than that, I'm out. See ya.